Oh Lord, I'm hungry, I'm hungry, I'm hungry, I'm hungry. Yo, it's time to cook dinner for the winners. All right? I got to cook for 4 people. 3 men, 1 lady. All right? And they love my cooking, so I ain't worried about it. And I'm going to cook Mr. O's world famous teriyaki chicken. All right, I know I can hear some of you now. Oh, chicken's not good for you. All right, look, don't do that to my parade. All right, don't rain on my parade. We don't do that here. No haters. If you don't like it, go to the vegan channel. But right now, tonight, we doing the world famous teriyaki chicken. All right. Now, the first thing you gotta do is you have to wash the chicken. Even before that, we try to get organic chicken and stuff like that. I know. I'll let Uncle Phil. Uncle Phil, could you rinse the chicken off, please? You got Uncle Phil here. Absolutely. There's Uncle Phil. All right. After you rinse it off, man, put it in a beautiful red pot.
Right.
Beautiful red pot. Okay? Right. See, we got it it's like this.
All right.
I love this pot. This is Dancing with Dora's pot. One day y'all gonna meet Dancing with Dora.
That pot?
This pot's quality. This costs money.
That pot's heavy, you know.
Yeah, it is heavy. You can work out with this pot. For real. To work out with that joint.
Put that joint right here.
Okay, I can put it over here, sir.
Right here.
I don't want to get off the camera too much,
No
brother.
Put it right there.
Right here. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me wash
All right.
These legs here, I mean, a little scrawny leg, you know.
They got scrawny legs? That's wings. Wing legs. Oh, boy. All right. Okay. And well, while he's doing that, when he does that, I'll start seasoning it. Hey, we're going to be a team. Okay. So, I don't really want to give all my ingredients up. My world famous teriyaki chicken. But I give you most of them. I give you all. Number 1, I love garlic. What's the word in Spanish for garlic? Yes, ajo. Ajo. And this is for, this is en polvo. I thought it said pollo, because pollo is chicken. Ajo en polvo. Garlic powder. This looks like it's from the bodega. So, all right. Bling, bling. Every time I want to come in, I say they bling, bling. Peace to Little Wayne. All right. Garlic's good because it takes away the pain, all right? No, garlic helps with the blood circulation. It helps with, so it helps with your heart so you don't get high blood pressure. But we're going to have like a yin and yang today because you know what else I'm going to put on here? And I can put it on it later. Oh, sometimes there's little feathers still on the chicken. And you got to take that off. Who wants to go to somebody's house and they're eating and they go, oh, there's feathers. So you got to take the feathers off. Okay, take the feathers off. That's a big thing. Okay? So we already washed our hands. I'm not going to get into all that. We washed our hands. Okay. So, and you're supposed to season both sides. So first I season one side, then I turn it around, season the other side, and then I cook it, okay? Oh, Phil, Uncle Phil, could you preheat the oven, please? Just turn the oven on. We like to preheat, thank you, Uncle Phil. We like to preheat the oven so that when you put it in there, it's already warm, and then the chicken just goes percolates and stuff. But anyway, yeah, so we're gonna preheat the oven now. All right, thank you, Uncle Phil. Yeah, all right. And so, like I was saying, you season both sides. Okay, you saw he already washed it. We try to go organic and farm, not farm. Farm in case of chickens. We just like it. We don't like the factory stuff, okay? So when it says organic, we know, they say they took care of it and stuff. Farm raised and stuff like that, all right? But with fish, we don't like the farm raised. I did fish last night. We did salmon. You want wild caught. You want that from the ocean. And last night we had it from the Atlantic Ocean, and I put my special ingredients in it, and everybody loved it. And we don't have any more. There was a time when there used to be leftovers, but when I cook, there's no more leftovers. And even later, maybe I'll show you in part 2, Mustafa the dog, he comes and eats all the chicken bones. I can't even say the chicken bones. They don't even like my chicken bones. What? Mr. O's in the building. Okay, now Creole, solid gold. The kid Creole playing the role. Dig this with a furious 5+ Grandmaster flag. So anyway, that's old school hip hop, the foundation. Shout out to Melly Mel, Fierce 5, Grandmaster Flash, Sugar Hill, all that. Yo, Creole, but they say Creole season. Creole means Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what my chain want to do. I guess I'm wilding too much. But Louisiana. So in Louisiana, they have Cajun. They have the big Mardi Gras. You know, everybody's out there and doing all their stuff, their ritual dancing and just partying and just enjoying life and saying thank you to the ancestors and all that. And it's great. I haven't been there yet, but I've seen it. And I want to go. We're going to plan that trip. But so Creole, you see Creole, it means that it's going to be like that. That spicy, delicious stuff. Yeah, it's gonna be spicy, delicious. And I say, yummy, delicious. All right. Okay, all right. You know what? Here's Old Bay seasoning. Old Bay seasoning for seafood, poultry, salads, and meats. Okay? All right, now I'm gonna turn this chicken over so I get some seasoning on another side. Okay? Turn the chicken over. Turn it over. Turn it up. That's Kumo D, y'all. Look up Kumo D, turn it up and listen to the lyrics. If you want some real hip hop, because I am the hip hop teacher. We should have hip hop music on, but sometimes the computer algorithms playing, oh, we can't show the music and all that dumb stuff. So I'm gonna shout out to Kumo D and Melly Mel, you know what I'm saying? Like that, Dougie Fresh, the original human beatbox. I can beatbox, he can't do nothing about that. Like boom, cat, boom, bat. I'm making chicken, yo. What's up with that? Boom, bat, Yo, for real, Montreal chicken grill, McCormick's, okay, what's this seasoning? Montreal chicken seasoning. Now I'm on point because most of the time, if I'm making fish, I put chicken seasoning. If I'm making chicken, I put fish seasoning. I just be like, the wires we cross, but then the people still be like, it's delicious. No leftovers when I cook because I'm Mr.O, yo. All right, and I'm going to season this side a little. All right. Know that, I'm going to say brain fart. I'll be back with that one. Come back. My thought just traveled. It's not astral travel. Well, anyway, that's another. All right. And lastly, Sazon. This is probably from the bodega too. That don't mean it gotta be from the bodega. I'm not sure. Look, I was born in Harlem. I grew up in the Bronx. I live in Tina, Inglewood, Hackensack. I live in Atlanta. Don't tell me I'm being stereotypical because I say, que lo que? Because everybody think I'm doing it Mexicano, okay? So don't tell me because I got culture, okay? Sazon for the chicken, the pollo. And it's Sazon Tropical. And shout out to everybody on Bergen Line in Jersey. That's like 5 miles of shopping and Spanish Latino food. Oh my God, I love it over there. I miss it over there. And shout out to my Latino in Washington Heights, New York, Nueva York, and in the Bronx, you know, in Harlem, in Spanish Harlem, you know, West New York, shout out, you know. That's why I can cook so good, because I like to eat, and I sampled all the food, you know. And like one of my little students said, because we was playing for Play, we was playing, you know, they had little, what they call that, sections of the classroom, and his section was the restaurant, and he was the chef. He was just little, right? And I said, hey, he said, your food is ready, Mr.O. And I said, but I don't have my credit card. And he said, no money, no food. No money, no food. Peace to the Fat Joe. He said, yesterday's price is not today's price. So see, I'm down, yo, for real. All right, so we got the seasoning on it, the main season, and I could wait till later for the sauces, the salsa. That's what I'm doing, wait for a little later for the salsa. We'll start baking first, but and then I'll come back and put that in a little while, okay? So first, I'm gonna put this in the oven. I'm gonna cover the chicken. I'm gonna cover the chicken. Slow down. I'm gonna cover the chicken. Uncle Phill preheated the oven. And we're
nice and toasty.
Nice and toasty. Because it's a rainy day in Florida. I want to get in the pool. All right, anyway, I'm putting this in the oven. You all heard that? Okay. It's in the oven. Yeah. I got covered all the way. All right. So while we're cooking the chicken, we can work on what else we gonna have. Oh, that's what I forgot, Uncle Phil. Could you get the basmati rice out of the pantry, please? Pantry pride. So y'all, this is old school. You remember pantry pride, Uncle Phil?
Yeah.
So
Pantry pride.
Uncle Phil, let's give them a history lesson in retail business, supermarket business, and pantry pride. What do you remember about pantry pride, Uncle Phil?
I'm talking about a little while, some years ago.
Okay. It was a supermarket in Teaneck, New Jersey, the surrounding areas. And see, this is what would happen. This is crazy. I digress, but you gotta listen to this. When you went to the supermarket, right, you go to buy food, but they have this big bin of sneakers, and they were Skippies. They were not Nikes. They were not Yeezys. They were Skips. Like if you wore them to school, everybody would laugh at you. They would clown you. They would, they gun on you. Not like, but you know what I'm saying. All right. So they used to say, if you had the sneakers you wore in school, they go, if your sneakers slip and slide, bring them back to pantry pride. And then of course you feel bad, right? You feel really bad. Hey, let me tell you what my grandfather did one time. Now, thank you. Peace to Pop. Rest in peace. Henry Webb. Pop. Pop, one day for my birthday, you know what he got me? Guess. He got me some Skips. But guess what color they were? They weren't white, because I could probably get over with white. Like Thurston Howard from the Love Boat. Or Gilligan's Island. Right? But anyway, white. No, orange. He got me orange Skips. I was like, I can't wear this to school. In my head, I said to him, I was like, thank you, Pop. But he always got the carve. It was ice cream cake, too. That was delicious. But I put them up in my attic, man. Like, I ain't wearing this. You know what I'm saying? And then it was like $3 later. And he was like, what you guys need? Anything? I said, I need some sneakers. He said, sneakers? Sneakers? What you need sneakers for? I got you some. I got you some orange sneakers. I was like, I ain't wearing no orange sneakers. I was too cool, yo. I mean, for real, done. All right. So back to cooking. We need rice.
This is wrong.
Oh, that's grits. We ain't making no grits. Not today. Rice is in the bag. We must be running out. Yeah, that might be it. That's not it.
That's flour, man.
Okay. Let's see. We don't want to show them everything in the pantry. All right. Phil, you want to come talk to them for a moment?
Absolutely.
Say hi to the people.
All right, people. It's Phil. It's Phil the Bajan.
Hey, what does that mean? Where are you from, Uncle Phil?
I'm from Barbados, Caribbean. I was born there. It's beautiful.
It's beautiful over there.
It's beautiful. I mean, the weather's nice. It's 80 degrees and it'd be 100 degrees. And the wind will blow, you wouldn't even know.
Wow.
You wouldn't even feel it.
Wow.
You know, I mean, down in Florida sometimes, man, it gets so, it's not humid, it's just hot.
Oh.
Real hot. You know, it's like some parts of the Caribbean, you know, we've been on a cruise. We went to the Cayman Islands, man. I walked down that street for 2 miles. I said, Jesus Christ, I'm like melting this damn place.
Right.
Got back to the station, I was like, she's like, you want some patties? I said, no, I want some water. Give me some bottles of water. I'm not going back out until the boat comes and gets me. And that was it. It was crazy.
Yeah, it was hot out there.
It was hot.
I had a rag of cold
Yeah, I mean, you know,
cold water rag.
I was acting like I still had hair. Now I gotta go get me a hat.
All right, thank you, Uncle Phil. So, I think I cooked all the rice. I mean, we got something called rice grits. I never cooked rice grits, so I gotta learn how to cook rice grits. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the vegetables. So, oh man, Uncle Phil, you can help me again.
Yeah,
we need a pot big enough for both bags of those vegetables, sir. Okay. Now, in the meantime, we're gonna get back to we know where the pots are, Uncle Phil. All right. we're gonna get back down, 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 down. I made the new jack swing. Anyway, we're gonna get back to this because we're gonna put the chicken, because we're gonna put the special sauces on the chicken. Yummy, delicious. All right, let me get my gloves. When you're cooking, boys and girls and ladies and gentlemen, it's good to have gloves because sometimes you forget or you just burn your hands. You don't want to do that because you use your hands for so many things. You won't realize how much you need your hands until you burn them, right? So,
You can't use them.
yeah, you need it for so many things. All right. Now I'll take it off so I can get my sauces. Now, again, I like to give this brother props. His name is G. Hughes. G. Hughes. And it's sugar-free, because sugar is not good for you. I know the kids love sugar, but you guys run around and burn it off. But us older people, sugar turns to fat, and we can't do that. All right. All right, and this is honey flavored, and we're going to put a little bit of this on the chicken. This is delicious. Even smells so good. It smells like barbecue in the woods. In North Carolina somewhere. Okay. All right. Okay, thank you, Uncle Phil. We got to season that too. You can put your special, any seasoning on that, Phil. Okay. Where is my chicken?
You're going to get a little cooking and put the seasoning on it so it's
Okay. Yummy, delicious. You know, this looks good, guys. It looks good already. I'm not going to show you the end. I was going to wait, take an extra picture at the end. But it looks good, and I didn't even finish cooking it yet. Look at that, those colors. Oh, my God. Did I do that? I know you wish it was here. We'll work our way. Maybe have a contest or something. We get you some of this yummy, delicious food. Okay. We have some more sauces, too. What happened? It's not on? It's on. Hold up. Uh-oh. Did we make... No, something's on. Bake. And start. Well, we teach them how to bake and start. Well, maybe it wasn't preheated. We thought it was.
Right.
Yeah, but it still looks good. Oh, it looks good. Phil, could you pass me one of those oils? All three of the bottles, please. Thank you, sir. Well, I won't have time because I'm holding this. All right.
It's kind of too much. This is
Okay. So, this is what I'm going to do. The special teriyaki sauce that I use, I'm not showing you that today. You have to wait till next time because I can't give all my tricks up. Now, get down with Dara. She has organic cocoa aminos, and I had never heard of that. I used it the first time the other day, and it really made everything.
I've never heard of it.
Yeah, but you know, amino acids, they build the protein builders, right? So I'll just put a little bit of that on there.
Maybe a little.
Let me show. Yeah, a little bit of that on there.
Let me see how that smells.
Okay. Since I don't need the gloves right now because I thought it was hot. It's not hot. Okay. And then Worcester. How you say that, Uncle Phil?
Beats me, wash it.
Yeah. Because every time I say stuff, somebody corrects me. And I'm like, no, tomato, potato. You can say things in different ways. Okay.
Worcester.
Now this is good. This is a good idea because this is like when you season it before you cook. It's really good when you season it before you cook because that's when you put your foot in it. You can let it sit there and soak into the meat.
Into the meat.
But I'm hungry and I am going to eat. Now, this right here, hot pepper sauce. I wouldn't advise too much of this if you have high blood pressure or if you just don't like your tongue to burn and your lips to burn. Okay? And I don't use too much hot sauce because I don't want my blood pressure to go up. Okay? There's enough stress in this world. All right? But it also has benefits. It's good for blood circulation in the right dose and stuff like that, but just not too much, okay? And it tastes so good. You know what I mean? And again, places like New Orleans, of course, they're going to love hot sauce. You know, down south and in West Indies, right? Because Phil's from Barbados, right? Yep. So that's pretty much it. Now, we're gonna put that in. Thank you, Uncle Phil.
Oh, there you go.
All right. Now this time it's gonna start the cooking, and we can't keep you guys here forever because this is probably gonna take. We started. It says 175, but it's gonna go up to 350 degrees. 350 degrees. You know science, right? Because 360 degrees is a circle, a square, complete. Ooh. Bomb science bars. All right. So this is right now is almost 75. It's gonna go up. Okay. And then, I might turn it down and let it simmer a little bit. Okay. So Uncle Phil, can you put 1 cup of water, which is already filled, into the vegetables, please, sir?
Well, it won't be 1 cup because some water in there already. Yeah, that's about good enough.
Okay. Oh, you can keep it on because we got to put some seasoning.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah. So, which seasoning? We can use some of the same season so we don't go crazy. So you could get some of that, sprinkle it on there. Get some of that, sprinkle it on there.
Smells good. Just enough to give it a good flavoring.
All right.
That's all that is.
All right.
I think that should give it a good flavoring. All right, now let's see what else is here.
Yeah,
Chef Phil. Yeah. Creole seasoning. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sounds
Creole.
good.
Creole. I think that's good.
All right, now some pepper.
Oh, no. We'll really be partying then. So we didn't have the rice, and I like a starch. And at this moment, it's too late for starch. So that's pretty good because starches have carbs, but I like it because it fills me up. But it's okay. We have a lot of fruit. We got bananas and stuff, and we have something in the refrigerator. But yeah, we got some stuff. But I mean, sometimes we just want the wings anyway.
Put a little bit of honey on it, whatever.
You can put a little honey in there if you want.
Yeah. Let me see something right here.
We have agave. I don't think we have honey. We do have honey. We have some really good organic honey.
All right.
That's in the pantry.
Put some liquor.
Oh my God, he wants to put liquor in it. Pour a little liquor in it. All right, so I think we're almost finished. We're about to wrap this down. So, okay, number 1, with the chicken, we went organic. Number 2, we washed the chicken. Number 3, we thought we was preheating the oven, but you should preheat the oven. And it's really good if you season the chicken way before you put it in. It's so you want to season both sides. When somebody bites into it, you want them to taste the flavor. Now here's another trick that I didn't say. Everybody listen up for this trick. You take a fork when you have meat and you poke holes, like not real big holes. So when you put the seasoning in, it'll go through the chicken. Okay? So you put. You know what I was trying to say. You put little holes in the meat, and then you put the seasoning on it, and it'll be spicy and sweet and unique. But it'll just saturate, so your palate can be pleasingly something pleasure. You know what I mean? All right. So
one of those.
Yeah, tongue twisters. Yeah, like pig Latin. We're not gonna get into pig Latin today, because I have all the kids in the world doing pig Latin. But look it up, and then come back to me. Let's talk. All right. So what do we put this on? Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna put it on medium because what's gonna happen? The chicken, I would say, might take anywhere from 50 minutes or an hour, close to an hour. If we want to make it really good, really, really a little more crunchier and stuff and browner, because when you cook, you want to brown the meat. You don't want it coming out yellow like you put it in, right? You want to brown the meat. So we're going to brown the meat, and we could turn it up a little higher, or we could just let it simmer for a little while on a less temperature, or smaller temperature. But say you have all these people in here, right? Hey, we're ready to eat, ready to party. Is the food ready yet? Right? But they always waiting for somebody, like Aunt Eloise, right? We're ready to eat. Oh, I'm sorry, Aunt Eloise just called. They on their way, and we're gonna wait so we can bless the food. We're gonna wait for Aunt Eloise, right? Like that. Oh, Can we eat something? That's what's going to have snacks and hors d'oeuvres and appetizers, right? Can we eat? And then, Louise and them say they're going to be here in 15 minutes. They stuck on the highway. And it's an hour later, and we didn't eat, right? So what you do in the meantime, you turn it down to like 175 in the oven so it'll still be warm when the people come. So everybody don't have to microwave. I don't really like to use microwaves because of the microwaves. In terms of them, just you look it up for yourself and see if microwaves are good for you, okay? I like to do quick, short things in the microwave, not any lengthy things, okay? Remember that, that's important. You have something to say, Uncle Phil?
You don't want to cook in the microwave.
Why not, Uncle Phil?
Supposedly, this microwave sounds good for you. It causes problems with the meat or whatever you put in there. Now, I'm not a scientist, so I can't tell you everything. That's what I heard.
All right. So you might have just heard the stove go ding, 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 ding. That just let us know that the temperature finally rose up to 350 degrees, right? So that's good. So I think we're good. And that's stir fry vegetables. Now, this is another trick. And again, every time I go to the store, this week I've been forgetting my avocado oil or my olive oil. And it's good when you're near the end, especially of your meats, and even a lot of grown-ups don't know this one. You put a little bit of avocado or olive oil on your chicken or on your food, and even your fish, all right? Because it's gonna make it, if that's a word, yeah, sizzle, thank you. I was like, sizzle, right? It's gonna give it a little bit more, if that's a word, yeah, flavor, crunch, a little crunch. That's the word I was looking for. Sizzle and crunch.
And it's good for you.
Yes, and it's good for you. It's good for your heart. It's good for everything. And it tastes good too. Okay. All right. This chain is everywhere. So I think that's it. You know, I know you guys want to wait and see. I'll let you see where it is right now. But I don't want you guys waiting all this time for my yummy, delicious chicken. And our stir fry is doing good. We need to put a top on that stir fry too to steam it so that like it steams and oh yeah, and the food would be like, thank you, Uncle Phil. So I forgot what I was saying, man. Another brain fart. I just had an out-of-body experience. I'm gonna take my ginkgo later and my beta carotene. Yep. That's what happens sometimes when you multitask. Don't feel bad. Now, if I forget my name, y'all come help me out. All right?
Show me a picture.
Yeah. All right. So I just want to see where we are. And that was just a few minutes, right? You know this is going to taste good. Don't even front. That's going to taste good when we finish with it. And like Uncle Phil said, maybe throw a little honey on it too. So that is it for the world famous teriyaki chicken basics. Because I say basics because we're not showing you the end product, but we're showing you how to get to the end product, how to create, how to cook. This is Mr. O's Yummy Delicious Cooking Show with my friend and brother, Uncle Phil. And I think that's it. You got anything else to say, Uncle Phil?
I'm just going to wait until the end so I can eat some.
Yeah. And we may be back later with part 2 so you can see Mustafa eat the bones. All right. See you later, guys. Mr. O, yo. I can cook, yo. Mr. O, yo. It's my show, yo. What? Yeah, world famous teriyaki chicken.